Hello, everybody. It's Kateri, and I want to welcome anyone that is new to the channel that is watching for the first time. And if you would, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you would. We are going to play around with some alcohol inks, oxide sprays, and magicals. And I am needing some more cards for my Rolodex. And I did have a challenge that ended in March the 18th, and I am way behind on doing that because we are in the midst of moving our parents to senior living and putting their house up for sale. So we're going to do this, and what I do with these is I write everyone's addresses and their emails and stuff, their information on here. And if I'm going to send in something, all I have to do is thumb around and there it is. So it makes it kind of, let's see if I can find one that I haven't written on. They're few and far between. And I have some that definitely need to be added to. Here's one. This is a different one here, where I just kind of put them on here and played. But we're going to add to this time. So I think I'm going to do these kind of differently. I thought I was going to do them all the same, which, you know, to keep everything together, I probably should. But anyway, I'll spray on there, and this is oxide spray, and you have to mix it until all of the pigment at the bottom is gone, and it's not. I do store these on the side so the tube in there doesn't get clogged with the oxide. Oops, sorry, took it off. So I only want just a little of that. So let's try. I love this pink. Sometimes the ink will come out of here, so you want to be a little careful. I'm looking to see, because I don't know what side I laid this on. And I'm putting it on dry over there in the middle one. I've got to have a drink of coffee. Oh, it's so good. So good. So the first one that I used was called Weathered Wood. Maddie, if you're watching this, I guess I don't need it. There's another one, Weathered Wood, or no, Shabby Shatters is the next one. I think I asked her to get me, and I don't need it either. I think I'm going to write a list out when I get a little more organized of all of the oxide sprays and stuff I have, so I can just look at it. Might be a better thing than having to go over and thumb through them when she's having a sale. I don't like the way that looks at the bottom. Okay. Wow. That looks pretty cool. So it, you know, I think that's what I'll do, is just kind of let everything flow into the next one. So we'll have a little bit of variety going through there. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. Our wind is supposed to pick up to about 60 degrees, or 60 miles an hour. That's going to be crazy. That's supposed to happen tomorrow, and they're even saying damaging winds, and yeah. So, all right. Let's try this. Let's put a little more water on this side. I love this one. It's so cool. Now I'm going to drop just a little bit of might help if I get it on there. I don't want it on all of it. Just a few. Just a few. Just to add some kind of something different. And then we're going to play with magicals. And there's a drop. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Which one? Let's go with this. And this is Caribbean Cruise. I only have 2 of these. So, and I want this. I think we'll just do. I need my fan brush. Hold on. That hood. Okay. So I use this little fan brush that I've got. Because you just need a tiny, tiny bit of this. So this looks gray, but it's kind of a blue. So we're just gonna and I mean, you need just a tiny, tiny bit of this. Not too very much. Now, let's go ahead and do this pink. There's not much of a lighter color in here. And I'm just tapping this with my nails. Oh, that's too much. I can already see that it's trying to feather out. Let's see how that looks. You just never know. It doesn't look like much when you are, I don't want that color. We could use this yellow on one that doesn't have a lot of yellow. I don't know how that turned out yellow when it was picket fence, but I guess that's because I mixed colors maybe. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I may have to put some purple on it. And watch it come to life. Woo! Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It looks really cool in sitting here looking at it. So here's a purple. And I can put just a tad bit of purple on here. I think it'll be okay. Let's put a tad there. And a little here. Let's put some right here. It's stuck on that piece of the brush. Let's try this. And some here. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, and I want to see what this looks like, so I know if I want to put another color on. Isn't that cool? It just makes for a really neat index cards, just to, you know, so they're not white. And you can decorate them too if you want. Now all of this down here, I'm going to pick up with probably another card. Let's go ahead and try this Mad Hatter. It's got a sheen to it. So this, ooh, I almost put too much. I mean, this stuff, it may be a little expensive. I didn't get that down there. But it's going to last you forever, because you use just a tad bit. And this was also purchased at Spectrum Art Creations.com. All right, that should do it. I don't want to overdo it too much, but I love the color. So that, I was going to say, that should fan out by itself without me watering it down again. But I guess we'll add just a little, because I can see where it's at. Oh my God, these cards are going to look so awesome when they're dry. I've got a few more to do after we get done here. So, let's, excuse me, what the heck? What the heck? It's my coffee. Get back on there. Alright, so we are going to lay, I don't know, that's not going to pick up much, but it sure will here. Might as well use up what's out here on the end. And we're going to take this down and grab these. there isn't going to be much color on these, so I will finish them up after I move these. So, I am going to dry these, hopefully. This should be a fairly short video today, you guys. I'd really like for these to dry so you can actually see what they look like. Even, look at this one. There's not much color on there, but it looks really cool. And if you pick your stuff up and let the hot air go through it, your paper's not going to bend. Shouldn't bend up. Let's try. I want to try this one. Oh, there's color on there. Lay that down there and soak that up. Don't get on my shirt. It's not the shirt to mess up. Wow. This is just really, really pretty. That Mad Hatter has a sheen to it, and it's really awesome. Anyway, we'll dry this one and you'll get the idea of how it looks. Really, these would do really well if they just dried on their own. Now you can decorate these too if you want. But like I said, I write on mine. So, I love the back of this too. It's pretty cool. Now, what are we at here? 18 minutes. Short video today, you guys. Going to be a shorter one. Wow, that one's been up. So this one is pretty dry. But there's what it looks like. And that, you know, you could use distress crayons in this, you know, if you wanted. Just remember that you really want to thin out the distress crayons so you don't get any areas that you can't write. So that's one. It's a tad bit damp, but not much. This one I will add to it, maybe. I really like the paleness of this. Well, there's more color on there than what you're actually seeing. Let me turn my light off. Maybe that might help. The sun's shining in. So this is the, you can see blues and yellows and a little bit of greens in that one. But look at the color, just picking that up. That is cool. I like that. So see, sometimes you don't need a whole lot. And what is, you know, over on the edges, is this one I'll definitely add to. It's just a little bit of nothing. Oh, look at that. See, you never know what's on the back. So I might do that, you guys. Maybe I'll make the video a little longer, and we'll pick these up and I'll spray, and then I'll lay these on it and we'll see what we come up with. How's that? Wouldn't that be cool? Get out of my way. I gotta put these things away, and I don't know where to put them because I'm in the midst of a mess here. This craft room is a disaster. Okay, so, alrighty. So this one, I don't know if I'm gonna call quits on that, but we'll see when it dries. So, let's, oh, I love the back. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I really want these to dry on their own. Let me see. I've got a book right here. I don't know. Let's use this. And I don't need the book. It didn't need me either. So, alrighty. Ah. They're almost hard to move. I'm going to move these so we can play around with a couple more. And so while I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about possibly doing a sale on Friday the 26th or Saturday. Oh, I tore it. For my mom's stuff that she has. So you may keep your eye out for that. I have to, oh, and the other thing I'm going to do is possibly sell a few things on Madi's sale for the first of the month. So you might also check me out over there. And her link is below. It's always down below. That's pretty cool on the back. Alrighty, so I'm just going to soak up the rest of this stuff right here. Getting stocked up. And I even took my medicine. Okay, boy, you can sure see the chalkiness of the oxides. Alright, these are still really pretty wet. So I'm moving them off to the side. That one was kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to move those. And I've got them all, these other ones put here. I'm just going to let them dry by themselves. So, oh my gosh, I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do today. All right, so let's throw this down. And we will put a little bit of the magicals on here, sparsely. Can I help you? Okay, that's good. All right, so we've got work going on in the house. So we are having our bathrooms redone. Okay, this looks yellow, but it says it's green. So we'll just see what comes of this. I didn't look to see what color. Yeah, it says it's green. It's Curiouser, whatever. And this is that Mad Hatter, which is an awesome, awesome color. Trying to get this. Okay, that's good enough. Now the magic begins. Yes. Sorta. That's enough of that. And we'll do this one. I'm just trying to keep with my color theme here, so I don't know if you can see that, but that is so cool. So we'll leave that there. This goes here. I think you can go this away. You can go that away. Okay, I need some more. I need a few more. So it might. I could have possibly swirled that. That would have been so cool. I should have done that. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, guys, you should have told me to swirl it. That would have been so cool. And this isn't too awfully wet this time, so just pressing these down, trying to soak up whatever is back behind here. Ooh, look at that. It's got swirlies. All right, let's try this. I could use one more up there in that corner. Oh, not that one. It's got something on it. Let's try this. Okay. Let's try over here. Just trying to pick up the what extra there is. So cool. All right, let's get this one. Let's see what it looks like. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Lay that up there. Wow, that looks so cool with those veins like through there. I hope the others look like that. Let's just see. No, that one doesn't, but we still have color. I can always add to this, and I may, when I let this dry, I can add more ink, spray inks, or whatever I want. Well, the back side looks really good. I'm just trying to pick up ink where I see it. Alright, so there's that one. Let's see what this one looks like. Well, that looks pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. And these will definitely have to dry because they're just, oh, looky there. Pretty cool. I don't want to mess with that one. Oh, I can't wait to see what these look like when they're totally dry. That's pretty cool. So I just like to play around with this and, you know, see what is that? What in the heck is this? That is some weird stuff there. I don't know what that is. Okay. Turn it over. Oh, I can see the shimmer in. Oh my gosh, the shimmer in that is. Oh, I don't think you can see it. No, I don't think so. It's all right here and it comes down into here. But it's like, can you see it there? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And I love the little pieces of orange that have popped through there. That's what's so cool about those magicals. They're magic. They're so neat. But I'm going to go ahead and, oh God, look at that. Oh, these are going to be so stinking cool when they're dry. We're going to let these dry naturally. And we'll see what they look like. Look at this. Let's see. What do I have here? Put that over there. And I want to get this palette knife. Pick this up this way. So here's this one. So I'm going to lay this down right here and let it pick up that purple. Oh, look at that. Now there is a yellow and the orange are all right here. So let's lay that right there. That's got that orange in there. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's probably my favorite right there. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm so happy. So happy. Happy, 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 happy. All right, so we have some color here. We're going to pick that up. And we're going to pick that up. Oh, that had that green Mad Hatter in it. Let's see if we can pick up some of this color so we're not wasting it. Well, this one's turning out much nicer than the other one than it looked in the beginning. Ooh, look at the color I got on there. Awesome. I don't know if that'll pick up or not. Yep, it sure did. Here's some yellow. Ooh, with green in it. Let's see if I can reactivate that. Not very much. Okay, so it looks like I pretty much got up what I could. Just looking for magicals here. Yep, this is going to be good. This was like a plain, index card that had very little paint on it, and look at that. Okay. Alrighty. So that was an interesting what do I want to say? Trial. Let's see how much I get up off of here. Not a lot. A lot of people don't throw their rags away, but I have. And maybe someday I should start keeping them and maybe do something with them, but I guess it would add some really cool texture to something. Alright, so let's look at a few of these, not this one, that are kind of light on color. So this one is okay. This one we need to add something to. This could have some more color. Oh, this one for sure. And this one. Yeah, these are drying really fast. And this needs some color. The rest of them look really good. So let's just add some. Please don't fall. Let's see. I don't know, that one might be okay. What do we have? Green. Coffee again. Okay, I really want to use this Mad Hatter. This is the coolest stuff ever. Oops, that isn't what I want. I want this. That would pick up way too much. So I'm only picking up like that much. And just lightly tapping. Tap, 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 tap. This one needs some lube. Alright, that's enough of that. And I know I didn't get it on all of them, but that's okay. They don't all have to be the same. I don't want that. And I don't want that one. That's too red for me. Now there's purple on some of these, so I got to be careful where I put this. I don't want to put it on one that's already got purple. Not that one. Nope. Purple's on there, so put that back. I do want to put, this is that green. I don't want to do that. I'll put that back on. I've got a pink in this other one. I think I'm going to use it. Alright, so trying to use this out of the lid. It's pretty well caked on there, and I'm trying to break a little off. Okay, so I have to tell you, I have been watching a movie on Prime, and it's called Selfridge. Selfridge. It's one word. It's self and then the word ridge. When it first started out, I wasn't that interested in it, but I'm already on the second season, and it's pretty good. Okay. There's that. Let's try this blue. Brush that off. Some of these, the powder doesn't stick to the lid at all. Let's do here. Guess I didn't have very much on there. I'll put a little here. And a little right here. I can see where I've put others, so I'm trying to get it in the right place. Darn it. There. All right, let's see how this looks. Okie dokie. All right, stick that up there, put that over there. Water. Wow. Ooh, this is cool. Wow, I don't know. I've got to, I'll move my, I'll move the camera down a little so you can see it. I gotta move these off so they don't fall off as I'm moving the camera. So all of this has great movement here. This is cool here. And this one, I actually could add a little bit more color to that. No waste. This needs color right here. I didn't spray it enough, because I can see where I can surely see where I didn't get it. So this is where you can get some of the ones that you've already done and maybe soak up some other color. I need color here, so let's go over here. So see, just by, this one's really muted. It's pretty cool, but I really like that though. I think it's neat. Let's go with this. Love that pink. There's some pieces here. Ah. All righty. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. See, this one's dry. More color. Let's add some more. Fill up that empty space there. So that's done. Let's look at this one. Wonder what the other ones look like from behind me. Let's add that there. Let's do this. And I need to call my mom and dad, see how my dad's doing. He's been in an awful lot of pain in his back. And he went to the hospital because he was in so much pain, and we all thought he had stones, but they couldn't find any, so they said. So we don't know what it is really. Could be a pinched nerve. I want to lay this down right here. I'm soaking up water. So here's some blue. Soak that up. Okay. Wow. I'll bring this up so you can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if my focus is on my camera or not. This one is just stinking cool. So anyway, we are going to call this quits for now. And I can, but you know, you're just going to let these dry and use them in your Rolodex to add information from the people that send you things, or you know, people that you need their addresses for. It's great to help each other out. They'll say, hey, so-and-so, do you have so-and-so's address? And of course, before you do that, you want to ask the person if it's all right to share their address with that person. And then you can give it to them if it's okayed. But, or if they've bought from you. We use that a lot for that. So, because sometimes people just get off of a sale and they forget to give us their information, and we can't get a hold of them. And of course, I've gotten to the point where in my sales, if I don't have your information at the end of the sale, it goes back up for sale. So, because I don't have the time to spend looking for people. I have too much going on right now. Uh-oh, this is probably going to look cool. Yep, it does. Wow, that's awesome. I'm going to lay that on here for a minute. This is pretty wet. Let's add that color to this. Keep saying I'm going to end the video. I haven't done it yet, you guys. Are you happy or are you sad? Hurry up, get done with this. This is boring. Okay, so there's that. Alrighty. So let's just see. Wow. I need to blot this, I think. I don't know how it got so wet. There wasn't water underneath of it. There you go. That's the back. That's the front. It's so cool. I better lift the rest of these up just to make sure they're not laying in a bunch of water. These look like Easter eggs, you guys. That's what they look like. Easter eggs on paper. I haven't colored Easter eggs in probably 15 years. My kids have been gone just about that long. They went to college and that was it. this one's almost dry. Okay, so Monday, I don't know if I told you guys this. Monday, I went in to get my second shot. Yeah. And the girl says, and I noticed when I walked in, the lights weren't on where they give the injections. And she said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm here to get my second vaccine." And she said, "What time?" And I said, 9. I showed her my card, and she took my temperature and said, "Come on in, let's look at this." And she said, "Oh, this says 9:40 on the 25th. Yeah, whatever. My whole Monday was like that. It was a mess. So I may have told you guys that, but some of you that might watch this didn't know that. But yeah, that's my life. Okay, well, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to see what these back here look like. And then we're going to call it done. And some of these may have to add to some of these, because like these bottom ones down here, which you can't see, which you can right there, they need something else added. So I need to pick these up and maybe rearrange them on here and get all these maybe a little bit closer so they'll dry. Where'd my there it is. So let's try this one right here. Although, you know, it doesn't, all of them don't need to look the same. So I know you can't see all of them. There's a lot. There's a lot of these. So I'm going to move this one. If you don't want your fingers dyed, you better cover them up. Oops, you need to be picked up again. You go up there. Move. Here. I don't know why you're sticking like that. Go over there. Matter of fact, just turn this way. Alrighty. Wow. And we'll put this one down here. Let's go ahead and turn this guy. And I can get a couple more of these on here. Let's turn this one. And we'll get this one. These two, they just need to be redone. Okay. So I'll back this out a little bit and look at that. Pretty darn awesome, isn't it? Pretty great. Great color and just play. We're just playing. That's all we're doing. And you know, you can stamp these when you get these done. If you want to add a faint stamp, like a third stage stamp to these, you can do that. But you want to be able to read your writing, you know, your information when you put it down. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you in the next video. So wait a minute. So my video I thought was going to be really short. Look at the time. It was 55 minutes long. But we had fun, right? Okay. I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye.